Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Golf with Your Friends individual event here at the Tobog Olympics. There's only the three of us today. There's me, Naggy, and MT. But what is going to lack up for an amount of players? We think we're going to have quite an interesting event coming up for us. So basically, quickly explain how this is going to work. We're going to go over three courses: Forest, Haunted, and Candyland in that order. And we'll add up everyone's scores across all three courses. The person with the least amount of points will win at the end of the game. Quite simply, that's how it's done. We don't directly interfere with each other's plays, so it's all down to the individual skills of the players. So everyone's guaranteed a medal. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, that's some bullshit. Oh, wow. What a start. What a fucking start. No. No. Oh, what is going on here? This is terrible. I should be doing this in like one shot. Fucking hell, that was dreadful. Oh, damn it. Good hole in one there by Naggy and MT. Knowing how to play this game comes down to knowing how to use the power meter properly. It's a very simple game control-wise, but knowing how the power meter behaves and knowing how to get a certain type of hole putted properly is the key to winning this. Experience is key in an event like this. I do have more experience than the other two, but it doesn't mean everything. MT currently in the lead after 3 holes. Go on, 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 go on. Yes! Obviously, as it's golf, the least amount of points wins because the more strokes you take to get to your goal, you're going to get more points, which is undesirable. I can see a gingerbread man in the distance. What the fuck? There's a gingerbread man. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Gonna be on the lookout for other Easter eggs now. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I mean about the power meter. You need to be so careful. On holes like this, you've got the little bowl sort of thing around the hole, which makes it easier. Some holes can be a bit deceptive, such as this one. There we go. Naggy has a few connection issues, so it does take her a bit longer to play than everyone else. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there, but I'll laugh anyway. Oh shit. There we go. That's the sort of putt you want, really. You can see in the distance all the different holes that we'll be playing later in the round. That's hole 18 to the right. They get very crazy as they go on. Some holes, in fact most of the holes, have different ways of approaching them, such as this one. I never ever get that hole right. This is the first of 2 golf events at the Olympics. The second is the GTA 5 golf event, a completely different ball game to this, quite literally, because it's actual golf. You have to drive the ball, and you've got bunkers and all that. It's yeah, like I said, it's actual golf. And it's only 8 holes. Takes a lot longer to complete as well. That will be coming later in the Olympics, potentially Wave 3. I haven't decided on the Wave 3 events yet, but it could be pretty soon, all things considered. Me and MT will be competing in that, so this might give you some idea of what to expect. This is a debut event, so we have no previous data to go on this. The person to win this will be the first ever champion. You can see that Naggy is struggling to keep up at the moment, but there is still 2 rounds after 2 courses where everything can change, so she can still win this. We're very early on in the day here. Holes like this are where the game is won and lost. That actually worked out quite well for me. Birdie. Of course, if you get birdies or eagles or even the legendary albatross, you can remove points from your score. Oh, actually, no, not in this game. You can't. Never mind. Scratch that. Forget I said that. It's very tight between me and MT at the moment. Whoever wins the gold will push their country clear of the medal table. If I win, I'll be going top of the individual medal table as well. We have a big weekend of action at the Olympics here at Tobolk this weekend. Tomorrow we've got 2 events at 5 EST. We'll be playing the first of 8 GTA events, the Tiny Racers competition. And even if you're not that interested in GTA 5, I'd recommend giving that a watch because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's very intense. It's just a crazy event. It's a lot of fun to watch. Following on from that at 7, we've got the third OMG MOBC event, which is Tonk. Bit of an odd one that, but I'm encouraging all of you to come up and show up because I think it's another very open gold. And for those of you who are still looking for your first gold, that could well be your ticket to it. Very easy to pick up if you don't know how to play it. Anyone can teach you. It won't take long to learn. And then on Sunday, at 8 EST, sorry, we've got Pokemon Single Randoms, the second Pokemon tournament, or event of these Olympics. Different in nature from all the rest, because you don't pick your team beforehand. You get given a team, which means it's a more open event. It's not likely to be dominated by someone like Cal. Last year, it was won by Quick. There have been 2 title defenses so far this year from last year's Olympics, and both of them have been failed. Will Quick be the first to successfully defend his Olympic title? It's entirely possible. That hole right there is very hard to get a hole in. Well, no, it's actually it's lucky to get a hole in one on this hole. If all goes to plan and all the events happen this weekend as intended, I'll be revealing the Wave 3 events shortly after the Pokemon event on Sunday. Wave 3 promises to be full of marquee events, far more interesting ones, because there's kind of been a poor balance of the major textbook event. Oh, an eagle, cool. It's kind of been an imbalance. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. of the major marquee events so far in the Olympics. See, MT and Naggy both struggling here. This is going to allow me to go clear at the top. Finding the right amount of power and hitting the right one of those targets is key. If you get the one at the end, you could knock it all the way to the end of the hole. However, it's safer to go for the one in the middle, like I did. Stroke 5, and Naggy has made some progress, albeit small. Nagy's still in search of a medal of any colour at these Olympics. I mean, tonight she will get her wish, at least a bronze. Ooh, that's unlucky. Alright, I've pushed 3 ahead, whereas Nagy is 17 behind MT. Okay. Oh, that worked out really well. No, don't go down there. No. Multiple paths to go. This is the faster path, but also quite risky, as you just saw. Nagy's actually not doing too bad. Very good putt there to get it around the edge. Oh, she needs to take more time with those putts. You don't require that much power, and the flag takes some time to withdraw. She needs to be more careful than that. This is a very tough hole. Things could go completely awry here, depending on how the game... Like that, see? When you're at the mercy of the different obstacles on the course, the game can be very difficult. Again, very poorly hit. MT's had some good luck. He's pretty much on the hole. So this has not been my finest hour. Well, minute. If I can get it just in the... There we go. My worst hole so far. It's allowed MT to gain the lead. 2 holes remaining. Of course, individual score is what matters here more than actually winning any one particular course, because there is 3 courses to play. Timing this course is also absolutely crucial. Screwing up can cause this to happen. Oh, almost. There's a degree of luck involved. MT needs to be... Oh no, he's got a good line-up shot. I think if he pots this... No, he hasn't. Oh, very bad luck. MT is going to fall behind me with 1 hole remaining. Both players really struggling here. Knowing how to judge your power meter on this course is absolutely crucial. It's better to be safe than sorry. Neither of them are being particularly safe right now. Let's have a look at what Nagy's doing. Oh, they're both really struggling. This is definitely going to conceal my victory unless there is a royal fuck up and a very fantastic performance by them on the final hole. Just in case you are wondering, and you probably are, 12 strokes is the limit before they get counted out. MT is about to hit that limit, and he has. Very poor performance by both of them. Naggy still can do this. But it's looking unlikely. Again, it's a poor use of power. They're hitting the ball far too hard, far too many times. That's put her in a favourable situation. She can... No, we ran out of time. That was very poor from both of them there. Very, very poor. And that's going to reflect very poorly on both of them in this event. My win for this first course is all but secure. As long as I get a nice... Oh, no, that didn't work. Alright, there's no way for them to catch up to that in this course. But there are still 2 courses remaining. And anything can happen. The next two courses are crazy as fuck. Alright, Naggy, for once, has actually potted before MT, so... Alright, 54, 65, 83 are the opening scores. Let me write those down. Give me a second, I'm waiting for Microsoft Word to load. Okay, 54, MT, 65, Naggy, 83. Okay. Alright, so I'm 11 points ahead currently. We now move on to Haunted. It's a very different course, and you're going to find out why in a moment. That's what I meant to say. Everything can change in a moment, though. If I end up having a really bad hold and end up adding 14 to the score, and they have a moderately decent one, they can start catching up. And there is still 36 holes to go, so never take anything for granted. Ooh, not quite enough power there. Haunted has a lot more different obstacles that you have to deal with. You get a glimpse of the last hole through there. See, I put in very minimal power there, yet I still got it. It's always best to undercompensate and go off with your friends. Oh, don't go off, don't go off, don't go... Ah, damn it. Ooh. Good start to the second course by both of them. Everyone's neck and neck at the moment on this course so far, 2 holes in. Where the bloody hell's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't actually remember this hole. Ooh. Getting unlucky here. Right, excellent performance there. Naggy can... And we're still on par with each other, 3 holes in. When is someone going to slip up? It is important to know exactly where you're supposed to go. Sometimes it can be a bit unclear in this game. As I'm so far ahead, I find myself inclined to take more risks. Bloody dinner plate. Oh, I am not having a lot of luck here. There's a lot of obstacles in the way, which makes this very difficult. I could play safe. Oh, so close. MT is struggling as well. Don't! Oh, this is not going well for me. At this point, I've risked enough, so I'm going to play it safe. However, I'm going to struggle to get it to the end with the amount of strokes I have left, and I've left myself in a less than desirable position here. Taking risks does not pay off all the time. That's the very nature of a risk, though. Let's be fair about that. Okay, I should still be able to get it in. They didn't do particularly well either, so... There we go. Naggy moves into the lead. Significantly better performance than me and MT in that one. Oh, that did not work as planned. This can be a very, very tricky little hole. Positioning yourself correctly is absolutely crucial. MT and Naggy are both doing significantly better than the first round. Too hard. And I'm definitely starting to struggle. There we go. Just about got it. Landed very nicely for me. So there's definitely a chance for them to catch up. And yep, I'm in the last position now. Can they keep up their momentum and claw some points back? You think this round is crazy, you haven't seen anything until you've seen Candyland. The final course is nuts. Relatively good performance by me there. Oh, unlucky for Naggy there, just off the edge. The trolley is actually quite hard to hit. Oh, very well done by Naggy there. That was a fantastic putt. Her lead has been cut, however, to only 2. Oh, that was not very good. It's very easy to get arrogant in this. Oh. Very well done there by MT. Naggy can do well here as well. Oh, that almost bounced back in. Somehow she ended up in a cupboard. Just too hard from Naggy here, and she is going to lose her lead. Not hard enough. Finding that balance can be very difficult. No one's touched the ghost yet. She needs to putt quickly, or that's going to change. Ooh, almost in. Alright, Naggy has now dropped to last. MT is in the lead. Very close between all 3 players, though. Risky didn't pay off. It did for MT. MT is definitely getting some good shots in on this time. Oh, that was nowhere near as good as it should have been. Okay, this is not going very well for me at the moment. Naggy is not doing well, though. Her initial lead is faltering. MT is going to have a good chance to claw ahead right now. And, ooh, 10 strokes. It's a very poor performance. Nagy's found herself in the second half of the course. Well, poor power management from Naggy here is really threatening to throw her overboard. Naggy needs to keep her cool, and she can do significantly better than she already is. Both of them are in a very undesirable position after the first course, but it is still possible for both of them to win this. It's possible for anyone to win this at the moment. It's only when we start getting about halfway through the final course that I can start ruling people out entirely. It's been a good performance by MT so far. Oh, very unlucky there by Naggy, but she will hopefully, yep, avoid the 14 points maximum. MT clearing the lead by 7 points at the moment. I didn't even know you could stop. Oh, damn it. Ah, beautifully done. Oh, I was hoping to hit the target. Very poor luck there. Let's try again. And that time I was successful, but still didn't work. Time to go for a more safer approach now. That was a bit too safe. MT's doing very well on this round. Naggy was doing good originally, but she's faltering a bit now. She tends to start falling back a bit in the later holes. It looks like Naggy's not going to finish this hole. No, too hard. Naggy is slipping down the rankings. MT is building up a very substantial lead here. If he keeps things up like this, he's definitely going to get ahead of me going into the final round. Oh, come on, hit the fucking thing, hit the fucking thing, hit the fucking thing. Oh, that was lucky. So it's definitely been the story of MT's comeback this course. Naggy with a relatively good round there. It's looking more and more likely that MT is going to win this course pretty easily. Currently 11 points ahead of me. Naggy having trouble getting through Stanley the Goat's legs. I know I didn't just make up a name. It says it right. Oh, no, wait, it doesn't say Stanley. What does it say? Clanky? No, it is Stanley. Stanley the Goat. Nagy's really struggling here. It's hard to see a way back into gold medal contention for her with the performances she's been putting in. That's a good shot. Should be able to putt it straight in from here if she gets the power right. We've got a glimpse of Harambe up in the next hole. Don't know if it's the next hole actually. It's coming up later anyway. Naggy did claim beforehand she hated this course. It's easy to see why. Having a look at her. Oh, yes, it's Harambe time. Wait, oh god, straight in the face. Right, both of them are struggling to get through. This might be a chance for me to catch up on MT. Naggy playing it smart there. It's a very good move. Ooh, unlucky. Again, too much power for Naggy. Let's have a look at what MT's doing. MT is very much struggling on this round here. Far, far, far too much power from Naggy. She can't seem to find that sweet spot. MT is really struggling on this hole. Nagy's made it through to the other side. She can still salvage something out of this. Oh, yep, she should be able to pull off a nice finish here. MT, oh, very poor performance here. If only all he'd done is tapped it slightly to the right, he would have had a clear shot. And his lead has now only been cut to 2 points with 5 holes remaining. Very poor performance by MT there. That could well knock him out of gold medal contention later down the line. Very simple hole, this one, all things considered. Oh, MT is struggling. If you get up that blue book, you could potentially knock it straight in. However, it's a risk I don't think that's worth taking. On a lot of holes, there is a secret way, or, well, not so secret, but, you know, an alternative route that you wouldn't, that's off the beaten track, so to speak. That means you can get a very good score, but they're risky. They are very, very risky. Short holes, these ones. Tricky, but short. See, shots like that aren't helping my cause. Bit of a wasted hole there from me. Ooh, bounce at the hole. Okay. Nagy's picking up the pace a little bit. I think it's a bit late for her to salvage this course. MT back in the lead by 3 points. This is a very, very close game. He needs to get a good lead over me, though. That hole where he failed to pot anything really is going to damage his gold medal chances. That could have been a very good shot at him for staying in this. Oh, thank you, Green Book. Ooh, almost. Okay. That puts MT still 3 points ahead. Naggy is very much struggling here. If you put enough power in, you could attack from the right. It's a risky move, but... too much power. Naggy is really having trouble with getting the power meter right. Three points in it with 3 holes remaining. This is... Naggy can still come back, technically. But she's going to have to perform like a champ while the two of us perform like shit. But this is all about the battle between me and MT at the moment. MT needs a good victory here. Oh, good shot for me. Wonder if I can... Oh, excellent. Beautifully done. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, that worked out really well for me. And we've got a bowl hole, so it's just a little bit further. Ah, damn it. Double bogey. Just that could prove absolutely crucial. Absolutely crucial. MT is struggling, though. Naggy is getting better, all things considered, but I feel like it's potentially a bit too late. The lead is cut to 1 point with 2 holes remaining. MT needs to get a... He needs to not only win this, but he needs to win by a significant margin. This is not doing well. This is not turning out well for him. He is really going to regret that Harambe hole. It's looking unlikely now that MT is going to win this course. And that is going to put him in jeopardy. I'm in very strong standing to take the gold medal here. Actually, thinking back on it, even if I win the gold medal, Canada are going to remain on top of the country medal table because they're going to win a silver and a bronze here if I win the gold, and they're going to push themselves ahead. As it stands, oh wait, have I got that right? No, no. UK will have 4 gold medals, so we will be ahead. Yeah, okay. As it stands, Canada and Team GB are both on the exact same amount of medals: 3 golds, 2 silvers, 2 bronzes each. USA is only on 2 golds at the moment, but they have about 5 bronzes or something, 4 or 5. Naggy is rapidly running out of time. She should still be able to do this. She's got 2 strokes to do it in 13 seconds. Oh, she could still do it. She could still do it. Yes, just about. 1 point in it. I am in the lead. Going into the final hole of the course. A good performance is needed by both me and MT here. MT is really, really going to come to regret that Harambe hole. Ooh, shots like that are going to prove crucial. Oh, not getting a lot of luck here. Oh dear. Oh, it looks like MT is going to recover and take this course. And yes, I do believe that City has won the course. But by how much of a margin will it actually be? MT wins by 1 point on this course. However, that doesn't leave him in a great position. 106, 107, 134. That does not leave him in a great position for gold medal contention. He's going to have to do very, very well. Right. 107. 106. One course left. I just need to add up our scores to see where we're at. 157, 161. MT is on 160, 171. I think I've got that right. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's just get Nagy's score. 123 plus 83. That's 200. Plus 3. 206 for Nagy. It's very, very, very. It's possible, but it's very, very hard to see a way back for Nagy now. It is still all to play for. Nothing is decided. But it's going to be a very tough road for the other two. And I have to screw up for it to happen. So let's do this. Last course. Candyland coming up. MT needs to beat me by a margin of greater than 10 to win the gold medal. Naggy needs to pull off something truly miraculous to win this gold medal. Oh my god, really? Oh. Apologies on those you're on the stream. The game has crashed. No worries, we'll just slight delay and we'll get started up again. That's the first time I've ever seen this game do that. Shouldn't lose the stream. Yeah, we're back up again. Apologies about that. Alright, let's start off again. Oh my fucking god, what is going on? Alright, get them back in. Alright, MT's back in. Just wait on Naggy and we'll start again. First time I've ever seen the game do that. It's very odd. Okay, we are good to go again. Here we go. Last round. Candyland. Course 3. Once again, MT needs to beat me by a margin of greater than 10 to win the gold medal. If he gets a margin of 10, we're going to have to go through to a tiebreaker round, which will essentially we'll be playing on one of the other courses, Oasis or Twilight, until one of us bests the other. Simple as that. Naggy can still win. It would honestly be the greatest comeback in Bog history if she did. But I'm not banking on it. Poor start there for Naggy. Candyland is a crazy course. Absolutely crazy. And it makes me hungry every time. Oh, for God. I think it's the gummies that do it. Like the gummy blocks. They just look really nice. This is a very poor hole for me. Oh, I got in at least. Too powerful. This is a very simple hole to fuck it up. Take something truly special. And that's a very, very poor for me straight out of the gate. MT will be rubbing his hands together with glee at that. Ah, damn it. In this case, I think playing safe went best. Doing this. MT's definitely doing better right out of the gate. Candyland, anything can change though. Shit. I need to stop doing that. Taking unnecessary risks. I'm definitely doing the poorest in this. He's close to getting his margin of 10, but don't count your chickens before they... Don't count your eggs before... Don't count your chickens before they lay their eggs? I think that's it. Oh, this is a dreadful performance by me. I'm not doing this on purpose. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, she did. So did MT. MT's got his margin of victory. Just needs to maintain it. MT is doing excellent on Candyland. It'll be his first gold medal of the games if he pulls it off. And he's doing very well. Saved his best for last, certainly. Ooh. Oh, what are the odds? I mean, seriously. Oh, I can't see your comments on the YouTube stream because on PS4 it notifies you, but on here it doesn't. If I remember correct... Nope. Nope, this has been diabolical from me. How to surrender a gold medal in 18 holes by Paramedic 293. Stop! Damn it. Fuck Candyland, man. This is going very, very poorly. MT doing very well, though. Can't take it away from him. He's doing fantastic at the moment. Come on, baby. Go in there. Go in there. Go in there. Yeah. Oh, MT's struggling on this hole. Ooh. He could just roll it over the top there, and he's taking unnecessary risks here, and his lead is going to be cut by some margin. There we go. Oh, very nicely potted. Or putted, or whatever you want to call it. Very light by Naggy, but just about enough. Alright, the lead's been cut to 10. I don't remember where the fucking hole is. Oh, there it is. Which is the best way to go? I'm going to play it safe, considering what's been going on. That's not playing it safe, that's playing it very stupidly. MT still playing. Looks like he wanted to play it safe too. Alright, MT's faltering a little bit. Oh no, he did better than me in that one. My bad. Gonna have to... Oh, Jesus, what the fuck was that? I knew I had to be light, but that was ridiculous. Oh, come on! This is how you lose a gold medal in style, or the complete opposite of style, as it were. Panic. This is what happens when you panic. I'm curious what would have happened if Soli and Tomeboy were here. They're both very experienced at this. Tomeboy would have been top seed. A very lucky shot by MT. MT is pulling ahead. That gold medal is looking very, very likely. Oh, too hard. Naggy very much struggling. She's been doing very well so far on this course, but she is struggling at the moment. MT is currently winning by a margin of 15. The last few holes, I need to cut that down by a fair amount. And something like that will do it. Oh, fucking beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, did Naggy did it as well, I think. Hang on. She did. Beautifully done. Both of them. Both of us. Well done. Now, crucially, I know that the middle is the best one to go down. The one on the right dumps you right back where you started. No! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, what even are the odds of that? Oh my fucking god. This game is not on my side at the moment. Again! Oh my fucking god! You have got... That was a golden opportunity for me to get ahead. That is some bullshit right there. Oh, fuck my life. Jesus Christ, that is it. That might well be the gold medal gone. Fucking pathetic. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck's sake. Shots like this are losing me. Stop, stop. Oh, no, wait, that works. That works. Actually could bounce very nice. Oh, lovely. 2 for each. There's only 3 holes remaining. MT is winning by 4 points. This is a difficult hole. As it involves something completely different. However, if I can't get it right... However, if I can time this correctly... Awesome, 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 awesome. MT has just been sublime on this course. I can't take it away from him. He's been doing fantastic. I don't know where he... Oh, he's not doing good on this... Oh, no, he's pulled it off. Well done. Well done, MT. Alright, the margin of victory has been cut to 12 with 2 holes remaining. Okay. was MT there. Oh, 3 each. Everything comes down to this final hole. He is in a good position. Alright, so here's how things stand. At the moment, MT is winning by a margin of 12 points. He needs to win by a margin of 11 or higher to get the gold medal. As it stands, MT will win the gold medal, but there is still this final hole to go. He has performed fantastically. However, this is a dark, dark hole, and things can go very wrong. Except for things for me, they've gone very, very right. Very well done there by me, birdie. Naggy does very well. Oh, MT. Oh, I don't know if he's lost it yet, but it's gonna be close. It is gonna be close. Oh, it's a margin of 10. We're gonna have to tie break. We are going to have to. I'll ratify the scores, but we are going to have to tie break. All right. So, I didn't actually. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look back on my recording, aren't I? Yeah, it was 59-69, isn't it? Wasn't it? That was it. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Yeah. Okay, let's add these scores up. Stand by, folks. Okay. Okay, so I'm on 230. Oh no, you moron. 171 plus 59. Yeah, we're both on 230. That is crazy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the tiebreak for the gold, for Golf with Your Friends individual, starting now. I'll clear up the rules for those of you who are watching. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to play the holes one by one, and whoever drops their lead will lose. So basically, if I take 2 strokes and he takes 1 stroke, he'll win. Basically, and it doesn't even matter if that's done on the first hole. It all comes down to this being so careful. And it's not a good start. Okay. It's 3. MT has got to beat 3. And he's done it! He's done it! It's gold! It's gold for MT. He was the better player all throughout, I have to admit. I'm pretty shocked, but he's done very well. Very well done there by MT. So very close as well. It came right down to the wire. Very well done to him. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Golf with Your Friend individual event. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be having more Olympic action this weekend. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Paramedic 293. I'll see you later.